So by pressing on start, this application will do a full inspection and test of my iPhone, and that includes all the components like the memory, the CPU, the camera, the battery, and everything that crosses your mind. So make sure to do this before you buy an iPhone. Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well and I hope you're enjoying the holidays. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to do a full inspection and test of your iPhone or your Android phone for free. You don't need to pay anything, and you need to do this before you buy a second-hand phone. So you need to go to the Play Store or the App Store and search for an application that's called Phone Doctor Plus. Make sure to download that, and for those users who are having Android phones, make sure to stick to the end. I'm going to show you how to do that as well, so make sure to watch the video till the end to know how to do that on your Android phone. So while we're waiting for this application to start downloading, if this is something you're enjoying and if this is something that's helpful for you, make sure to subscribe to the channel. You have no idea how helpful that is, and I'll truly appreciate it. So with that being said, the application is almost done downloading, and like I mentioned, when you have this application installed, you're going to do a full inspection of the iPhone or the phone that you're trying to buy. So just make sure to give it allow and give it permission for it to start properly, and then tap on agree, and then you should have the application start running. So as the application suggests, make sure to tap on start, and the application should start doing the inspection for you. It's going to ask for permission for certain components to start that test. For example, it's going to ask you for permission to use the camera, it's going to ask you for permission to use the battery or the microphone, and you need to give it access so that the application can do the inspection properly. So I have a list of the things that it's going to do on the left hand side, but it's going to do more tests than that as well. I'm just giving you an idea of the important ones. For example, there are technical components that you don't really know if it's working or not before buying an iPhone or an Android phone. This application does that test for you. Like for example, you want to test the GPS, the Bluetooth, the Wi-Fi, the camera, the performance of the memory or the RAM or the storage. It's going to pretty much do an inspection of everything that crosses your mind, and that's really helpful when you're trying to buy a second-hand iPhone. For example, you might want to buy an iPhone, but you're not too sure if the GPS is working on it, or you're not too sure if the microphone is working. Now this application pretty much does that for you. It's going to do the screen, it's going to do the buttons, and it's going to pretty much do everything that your iPhone will make you do on a day-to-day basis. So as you can see, it's asking for your hand gestures. For example, even the sensors on the camera or the front-facing camera, it's going to ask you to gesture or hover your phone over your hand. That way it knows that the sensors are working. It's going to ask you to tap on the screen. It's going to ask you to shake the device as well, just to make sure that the shaking feature of the iPhone is also working. The compass, and the list goes on and on. This is very important and vital for people who buy second-hand iPhones. You might want to check the iPhone first because it's a second-hand phone and you don't know what the iPhone has gone through. So it's always good to do that, especially with iPhones or devices that are no longer under warranty. You want to make sure that the iPhone or the device that you're buying is fully functional. There's no issues, there's no performance issues or component issues of the iPhone or the device that you're trying to buy. So for Android users, the application is pretty much the same. I do have a separate video for Android users as well. The link is in the description, so make sure to go ahead and open that video if you want to see an in-depth video similar to this. So that's pretty much it for Android users. Make sure to go to that link. And for iPhone users or any device users, if you have questions, make sure to comment below. I'll be more than happy to respond. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching.